starts with $1,000. Each week we're adding 15. Or I'm sorry, we're taking away 15. So, starting with 1,000. So we're going to say this, 1,000. Okay. Each week we're going to take away 15. So if I take 1,000, if I take 15 away from 1,000, I get 985. Okay. Now, what if I took 1,000 and did it again? In other words, subtract 15 again. I would get 970. What if I took 1,000 and subtracted 15 again? $955. Now, I'm going to start running out of room here. So I need to do something else. Could I say this? 1,000 minus 15 times 0. Does that equal that? Let's see. Minus 15 times 0. Okay, it's 1,000. What if I put 1 here because I got 115? So in other words, put a 1 here. Yeah, 985. Okay, so then what would I do here? Oh, would this be the same if I took 15 and multiplied it by 2? So in other words, put a 2 in here. Yeah. And then we're going to put a 3. And then I'm going to take 1,000. 15 to the 4th. Or 15 times 4, sorry. Okay. So could we agree with this? Whatever that is. 850. All right, so how could I write? Oh, well, that would just be this. Would you agree with this? So, here's what we'll say. This is a linear function. Why is this a linear function? Because each time I'm subtracting 15. So if I want to write it as a function, we're going to say f of x, because it's a function of x, is equal to, started with 1,000, and we're taking 15 away each time. Oop, I need to write that with x. And so if I were to go down here and say, okay, start with 1,000. Whoop. So now we could say this. F of x is equal to 1,000 minus 15x. And if I wanted to, let's see, where is that line? Oh, there's that line. It's a linear line. If I were to turn it to a table, there's my same values. All right, so let's take a look at this idea. Suppose your bank account starts with 100. Okay. And now each week we're going to multiply it by 1.25. So this time I'm going to start with 100. Right, at week 0. Well, at week 1, I'm going to take 125, or I'm sorry, 100 and multiply it. So we're going to say 100 times 1.25. And I'm going to multiply it by another 1.25, same as yesterday, times 1.25, 156 and 25 cents. right, times another 1.25. So right here, 100, 1.25, 1.25, 1.25. I'm going to start running out of room. I need to figure out a different way to write this. What was this? 195 and 31 cents. All right. So could I say this? Instead of 1.25, maybe we'll do this. We'll say this. Let's get rid of this. Let's put parentheses. That's still the same thing, right? As taking it, right? Now here, let's do this. What if I raised it to the first power? Okay, that's 125. What if I raised it to the second power? Well, that's this guy. What if I raised it to the third power? Well, that's 195. So what if I raised it to the fourth power? So in other words, we could say this, and maybe this is a little bit easier to write. This is 1,000 to the first, 100 to the second. Now we're going to take 100 and 1.25 to the fourth power. $244.14. All right, now take it to the fifth power. Oh, in this case, we're doing what? Taking it to the 10th power. Whew. 9, 3, 1, and 32 cents. Okay, so what would this be? Well, just replace the number with n. And so now what I have, this is exponential. And if I were to write this as a function, remember, f of x, a function of x, we started with 100, and we are multiplying that by 1.25 each time, so we're going to raise that to the power of x. And if I type that with an x, and I put f of x right here, we will arrive with something that looks like this. And there is your exponential function. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll check you next time.